Iowa's GOP governor, Terry Brandstad, is opposed to the earned income tax credit that is being pushed in his state to relieve the poor in his state of $28.5 million worth of taxes. So it would actually be a tax cut, right? Now, he's a Republican governor. I thought they were in favor of tax cuts. Well, it turns out not if they go to the poor. And he says, look, you know what? I could live with the tax cuts for the poor, even though it's costing the budget $28.5 million, and it's terrible, right? I could live with it if we had a, quote, larger effort, that is what Tim Albrecht, his spokesman, said, to include further taxes, which is what the governor has said over and over again. Further tax cuts, I should say. So who does he want the tax cuts to go to? Well, of course, corporations inside Iowa and outside Iowa, to incentivize them to come to the state of Iowa and create jobs, et cetera. In reality, it's just to give them a huge tax break, and there is no part of the bill that would require that they create jobs at all. It's just a gift to them and hope that they do the right thing. Well, look, to be fair to the governor, that's got to be less than the $28.5 million going to the poor, right? Because he said he was so concerned about that money causing a hole in the budget. Well, my guess is you're not going to be surprised to find out that the tax cuts to the corporations would in fact be $200 million. So he doesn't mind the $200 million going and causing a huge hole in his budget, but he minds the $28.5 million because that's going to the poor. See, the Republicans aren't in favor of tax cuts. They're in favor of the rich. If the tax cuts go to the poor or the middle class, they don't really like them. If they go to the rich or corporations, they love them. They don't really care about balanced budgets, as you can tell from this. He, is willing to spend nearly 10 times as much, making the budget much worse, as long as it goes to his corporate friends, who, by the way, gave him campaign donations to get him elected. That's how our system is broken. But the fact that he's so brazen about it is amazing. He's like, poor? No, they shouldn't get anything. The richest people in Iowa, they should get a lot. The corporations, they're not even people. But hey, they get the politicians elected, and that's how our system works. What's with all these shirts? What do you got, like 28 different colors?
No, I have 3.
Did Young Turks finance these t-shirts, or did you finance them?
Young Turks financed it? They were cheap. I got 3 made for like $100.
Wait a minute, that ain't cheap at all.
We've already beat TYT shows.
Oh, please.
And TYT Sports.
Oh, please. She's grabbing all the right people.
Everyone like loses in their pants for JR.
That's your big scoop. Enjoy.
We do TYTU live on theyoungturks.com, 5 p.m. Eastern time every Tuesday.
That's ridiculous. Give me that shirt back.